What's good, future millionaires? We back with another banger. I'm DecemberDeMarco, Fortune 500 marketer, here to share my insights of the market with y'all to hopefully help y'all become better informed investors, man. Salute to y'all for pulling up on the channel. Make sure you hit that thumbs up like button for the YouTube algorithm. Now let's get straight into this. The markets have absolutely been down. You know, it's almost safe to say we're in that bear market. We got Bitcoin under 30,000. I want to, take a quick poll real quick and see how many of y'all remember a few months ago when we were doing some technical analysis and I said it looks like Bitcoin has to go back down to 30,000. Now we don't got a crystal ball or anything, but we're using technical analysis, and that's what I want y'all to learn how to do. So right now we got Bitcoin under 30,000. We got Ethereum back under 2,000. Still BNB is holding over 300, so I like that. That's nice. Remember, I told you I believe one day BNB will be a $5,000 per coin. We got Cardano at 51. The main coin we want to talk about today is Terra Luna, but first we're going to go over a few prices. Solana $48, down 1.78% for the day. Doge still at that 8-cent level, and we got SHIB at that 11.64 level. So basically everything is trading sideways. We tick up a little bit for the one day, pull back slightly the next day. Now if we take a look at Luna, we are up 16% on the day so far. So good job to those who bought some yesterday. I did not. I told y'all this project is looking shaky for me, but we got a new update that could possibly change the way we look at this project. So let's get into this article. Proposal to rebirth Terra passes as 65% vote yes. So Terra 2.0. The Terra team has been tirelessly working to revive the ecosystem post the DPEG fiasco. In what is the latest development, the team announced that they'll officially be launching a new blockchain named Luna 2.0 per one of the official updates. So Terra Governance Proposal 1623 to rename the existing network Terra Classic Lune C and rebirth a new Terra blockchain Luna has officially passed. So this officially means that the Luna 2.0 will launch in the next 2 days. On May 27, 2022, notably, the proposal to rename and create a new blockchain received over 200 million yes votes. 1 million of them voted against the said proposal, while 64 million of them abstained from voting for the same. This said fork would now let applications that were hosted on the old Terra blockchain migrate to the new one instead of having to rework their projects. So here's the proposal right here. You can take a look at those votes. It also says stalwarts from the space have already been extending their helping hand to aid in the revival of the projects. In one of the recent announcements, the world's largest exchange by volume, Binance, proclaimed that they're working in conjunction with the Terra team on the recovery plan. They further intend to provide impacted users on Binance with the best possible treatment. So here's that tweet from Binance. What else the recovery plan entails? So per the recovery plan, millions of Luna tokens will be distributed to supporters. The value of the same is expected to rise once people end up adopting the new blockchain. Essentially, the vote was open to Luna holders, and one token was equivalent to one vote. So the vote about whether or not the fork blockchain was initially proposed by dogecoin on the 18th of May. Per the same, Luna would be the only currency to be used by applications and projects based on the new blockchain. Also, per the proposal, the old blockchain, rechristened Terra Classic, would still exist and host UST. However, the applications built on the old blockchain and the organizations validating the transactions would plausibly move to the new blockchain. So, I'm seeing a lot of support from the Terra community on this. They just received overwhelming support, over 200 million yes votes, which is a large number. So that shows a lot of people still are, having a lot of faith in this project. Now, let's take a look at a few of the comments before I go a little bit more into, my perspective and what I think about it. So, here we got someone saying, guys, it was a rigged voting system. One vote started with 11 million on yes. Someone else says, what does it serves? The veto and no with veto. Someone else says it costs a certain amount of money to put a proposal through. If the proposal gets a no with veto, the person who made the proposal will not get their money back. It's to discourage people from making malicious gov proposals. It's also a simple no, you get your money back. Someone else says Luna gets to the 1 level, I will send 700 to every person that likes it. So somebody's promoting right there. We got a picture from dogecoin, or a tweet from dogecoin, saying that Huobi supports the launch of Luna 2.0 on May 27th. So we could see, you know, the price moving up towards, you know, some higher levels up until that time, possibly. Now this, of course, it could continue to go, but my expectations is, you know, basically a buy the rumor, sell the news type of situation. That's why we might be seeing it pump now. We could possibly see this pump last all the way till then and possibly fizzle off, or, you know, it could move up, you know, and trade sideways from that point. But do we see it just pumping and going back to, you know, some previous levels? Not really just yet. So let's take a look at a few more comments. So someone says, you guys still holding Luna. Someone else says, don't buy Luna 2.0. So now we see the Twitter community, some of those on the comments, you know, are voicing their opinion, basically, that, you know, they're not too happy right now. But from what I see in real life, you know, people who I talk to and things like that, a lot of people are still gambling, speculating on Luna. You know, they are risking a little money, but it seems everyone understands not to put in more than they're willing to lose. So I'm not seeing people say, you know, they're going, you know, and putting 50,000 into, you know, Luna right now. You know, maybe 1,000 here, 5,000 here, you know, just smaller amounts. Even I see, you know, a larger amount of my community is doing, you know, 250 bucks, 100 bucks, you know, money that they absolutely wouldn't mind losing. So if that's your case, then, you know, I think you should be fine. I would not buy it while it's in the green. If you want to speculate on it, I would possibly wait for a dip in the chart, because right now you're buying the top. If you buy in, you're buying the tops of everyone else's you know, speculation. So what I would do is wait for, you know, those red days to come in, possibly grab a little then, and definitely trade it. I would not hold on to it. Now, this is not financial advice. You could possibly, you know, hold on to it and, you know, something happens where the price magically skyrockets. But do I see that happening just yet? No, I don't. Now, remember, it's all on you. Do your own due diligence. But we're going to start covering this to follow this project, you know, to, you know, lightly keep an eye on what's going on. Also, let's take a look at the news. So Terra backers vote to revive. Terra community passes. So Duquan wins backing for Luna. So also they mentioned how each token, it was the equivalent to 1 vote. So of course that could be, you know, a lopsided vote where, you know, just basically the largest holders basically influence the decision making. But that's pretty much what we see with most DAOs. So, you know, can't really expect too much different. But, you know, those of y'all that are betting on Terra Luna, please be careful. Please, you know, if you get some profit, secure some of your profit, or at least try to, you know, work to the point where you get your principal investment out. That way you can let the rest of the money ride. So that's all we got for this video. Appreciate y'all for pulling up, and we are out.